There you go. Dr. Enuf presents your Boones Creek Opry. Howdy, everybody everywhere. Welcome to the Dr. Enuf Boones Creek Opry. We're so glad you can join us here at the Big Barn in Boones Creek.
Yes, it's a beautiful day here on planet Earth, and especially in Boones Creek.
Absolutely.
I'm Jukebox Jess.
My name is Bailey George, and we're so glad that we have you here joining us for a wonderful evening of good country and hillbilly music.
Country and Western.
Oh, we got them both now.
That's right. We've got a great show lined up for you, and we want to start like we always do with a prayer and a history moment. And would you please help make welcome Reverend Jack?
Hey!
And his blushing bride.
Yes, indeed. Let's pray tonight. Our Heavenly Father, we're so thankful tonight for the gospel music that we hear here in the Opry. It reminds us that Jesus took our sins to the cross and died for us. And because of that, we can be forgiven if we confess those sins and turn to Him and receive that wonderful salvation that He offers to us. And so we're grateful for that great exchange tonight. And as we hear gospel music again, help us not just to hear it with our ears, but with our hearts. And we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, we've been working our way through the Bountiful Boones Creek book. Have y'all ever heard of that? Yep. Have I mentioned that before? How many of you have a copy? Looky here. If you don't have a copy, you really ought to get one. It helps support the trust and the Opry. Or get several. Yeah, somebody's saying get several because you can give them as gifts. They're wonderful gifts. Anyway, we're working our way through it, visiting the homes and the history of what has come before us, the people who lived in these wonderful old places throughout Boones Creek. And tonight we're going to visit the Green Holly Farm in Boones Creek. We have two lovely pictures with us on stage tonight that sit near each other in the Boones Creek Historical Trust Museum, which is in the house just above us. Guess who this, hold one up there. That one. Yeah, guess who this is. Can y'all see that? Who do you think that is? No. It's Lily. It's Miss Lily right back there. And no, it's not. Well, who is it? Well, what's the other picture? But who's the other one? Both of them. I thought one was of you, Lily. Well, that's true. That's why I wondered. I thought it was so pretty, it must have been you. But anyway.
It says so right on the back. You're right.
Yeah, on the back. Anyway, we've got these two great pictures. The picture of Ruth Hodges, these pictures are photos really of her. Yes, she is our first president whose dedication in preserving the rich history of Boones Creek led to the founding of the trust in 1988. Ruth is a fourth-generation descendant of George and Tina Hodges, who built a spacious two-story home for their family in 1909. The Hodges house is pictured on page 52 of the book, and on page 53 is the small weatherboard cabin behind the house the family lived in while the larger home was being built. Now that cabin is no longer there. Kelly and I drove out on a beautiful afternoon here to see the house. It's out on Old Stage Road. If you go, well, I won't try to get your little, what is that? GPS thing on that little phone, that little rubbing pad that you got in your hand, you know. Find that and you'll find your way out there. But, you know, this area around here is beautiful. When you drive out on a spring afternoon with that sunshine on those hills and the grass turning green and looking at those mountains in the distance, you can't beat it. And the home is out in that kind of area. It's got a wonderful view of the mountains. Anyhow, when the family finally moved into the house, they planted a holly tree in the front yard, which has now grown into a massive holly tree that still stands in front of the house. And you can see it in the picture here in the book. And you ought to go see it for yourself because it's wonderful. George and Myrtle's great-grandson was married in the Hodges house. He and his wife Jerry remodeled and lived in the Hodges house until it was sold. They hung the sign that identifies the property as the Green Holly Farm because of that big holly. Carved into the beam of the barn on the farm is the date 1906, indicating the barn was built before the house. The house, as I say, the address is 9922 Old Stage Road, which is not really that far from the Opry here, just a few minutes away if you find your way out there. Isn't there a recipe in our book that is dedicated to Ruth Hodges, her mother-in-law, and Donald's grandmother, Myrtle Hodges?
There is.
Is there?
There is a wonderful recipe for old-fashioned stir and drop cookies. So I imagine the Hodges had lots of children, and so they were stirring and dropping those cookies one right after the other. And so it's a wonderful recipe to kind of get ready for company this summer, I think. When your family starts to say, I want to come to East Tennessee, here's some stir and drop cookies from the Hodges family that'll keep them happy and keep them full. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's good. That's some Cinderella cookies. They get dropped and left behind. Anyway, slop the dripper.
No cookie left behind.
That's right. Well, we'd like to thank the people that make the Boones Creek Opry possible. Of course, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsor of Dr. Enuf. Yay!
Enough is enough.
Yes. I'd also like to thank Eastman Credit Union.
Tim Hicks Construction,
Ballad Help,
Kelly and Jennifer Wolf,
and Derek Paduke of Woodman Insurance. Let's please make all of our sponsors, let them know that you enjoy the Boones Creek Opry and that please use their services during the week. So anyway, now it's time for our song, I reckon. This is one of them Carter family songs. Since y'all seem to like those, you're going to hear a couple of them tonight, I'm sure. But one called It Takes a Worried Man to Sing a Worried Song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, I went across the river and I laid down to sleep. I went across the river and I laid down to sleep. I went across the river and I laid down to sleep. When I woke up, had shackles on my feet. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. That judge what would be my fine. I asked the judge what would be my fine. I asked that judge what would be my fine. 21 years on the Rocky Mountain line. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Train that I ride 16 coaches long. The train that I ride 16 coaches long. The train that I ride 16 coaches long. Girl I love is on that train and gone. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Thank you very much. Well, we have a wonderful group
I
of
ain't
people.
worried. Are you?
No, I'm not worried. You know, that's the thing. Every time I sing that song, I get a little anxious. But anyway, nothing the doctor enough won't cure.
I agree.
Well, we have a wonderful act as our guests tonight. Known these folks for a good long time now. Well, that makes them sound old, but anyway. Anyway, known them for a good while. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
They've been here at the Boones Creek Opera before, and y'all asked if we could just get them back again.
Absolutely.
So please make welcome Virginia West.
Hey!
Hello. How y'all doing? Good.
Oh, we got a full room tonight. Hello.
Y'all just talk amongst yourselves while we get set up. You're not talking.
All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Who's that coming down the aisle? Is it Candy? Who's that coming down the aisle? Is it Candy? Who's that coming down the aisle? Is it Candy? Who's that coming down the aisle? Is it Candy? Now what makes everybody smile? Is it Candy? 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 Does somebody want a little more? Is it Candy? Somebody want a little more? Is it Candy? Somebody want a little more? Is it Candy? Somebody want a little more? Is it Candy?
Tell them about it. Yeah.
Mama's got something in her hand. Is it candy?
I hope so.
Mama's got something in her hand. Is it candy? Mama's got something in her hand. Is it candy? Mama's got something in her hand. Is it candy? Oh, now who's that thumping on the bass? Is it candy? Who's that thumping on the bass? Is it candy? Who's that thumping on the bass? Is it candy? Who's that thumping on the bass? Is it candy? Oh, now is this song ever gonna end? Is it candy?
I hope so sometime today.
Is this song ever gonna end? Is it candy? Is this song ever gonna end? Is it candy? Is this song ever gonna end? Is it candy?
One more time.
Who's that coming down the aisle? Is it candy?
There she comes.
Who's that coming down the aisle? Is it candy?
There she goes.
Who's that coming down the aisle? Is it candy?
Called me from Dallas and El Paso. Said, come back, mama, I need you so. Now he's gone and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Ashes to ashes and dust till dust. Tell me amen at a gal can trust.
Well, good luck.
Now he's gone and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Well, you don't like my peaches, so don't shake my tree. Get out of my orchard, leave my peaches be. Now he's gone and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. That Mississippi River, hey, it's long, deep, and wide. What I love, he's on the other side.
I'm over it.
Now he's gone, and I don't worry. Sitting on top of the world. They don't like my peaches, said don't shake my tree.
Don't shake my tree.
Get out of my orchard, leave my peaches be. Now you're gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. That's right, you're gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world.
What a more strategic time to drop your pick than right at the end of a song. So how we doing tonight, folks? Yeah. So thank you for coming out and hanging out with us here at the Boones Creek Opry. Boones Creek Opry. Y'all don't seem creepy at all. But we are Virginia West, and it's a real pleasure to be back here with you tonight. Real quick, give a big round of applause for our sound guys back there, and of course the staff that's working the door and selling the good stuff out front.
We really enjoyed being here with you tonight. We're excited to be back. We're going to play you some more classic country, old-timey, bluegrass, folksy music. Y'all ready for some more of that? I think you're a crowd that likes that.
Yeah. So this next tune is a little tutorial for anybody who's ever been curious about how to play the blues, how to sing the blues. There's a couple ways, and this one tells you one way, but probably not the best way. But nonetheless, there's a little song called That's How I Learned to Sing the Blues, and it goes a little something like this. People ask me when I sing the blues, how did I learn, what method did I use? I will tell you how, my friend. It's not the way I recommend. You find a good love and treat her wrong, and then be sorry about it when she's gone. Oh, you'll say, come back and she'll refuse. That's how I learned to sing the blues. People pay to hear my song, the mumble melodies of love gone wrong. I can't sing nothing else. I lost a love I can't replace. With every line I sing, I see her face. And it's not the way I would choose, no, no. That's how I learned to sing the blues. And at night, when other lovers hold the true love's tight, I hold another, but it don't feel right. It's only memories I create. And at dawn, just for a moment I forget you're gone, and reach to hold you in the cold gray light, but only find the feelings that I use to sing these blues. My advice, while you have a choice, is do some exercises with your voice. When you sing, cry every word. Flat the seventh and flat the third, and you'll sound as though you're sad. Don't be a fool and treat your good love bad. You will gain so much less than you lose. That's how I learned to sing. At night, while other lovers hold the true love's tight, I hold another, but it don't feel right. It's only memories I create. And at dawn, just for a moment I forget you're gone, and reach to hold you in the cold gray light, but only find the feelings that I use to sing these blues. Sing, oh, to sing these blues.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I don't know what got me all choked up in here. It must have been those blues a little bit ago. I need to get some water. But we're going to do an old cheating song. Any cheaters out there? You don't have to answer. This is an old Kitty Wells song. It's called I Can't Tell My Heart That. Once again, we are Virginia West. This is KT Van Dyke over here on this guitar. Applause. Oh, I like that sign. Keep it up the whole time.
And this is Miss Tony Doman over here on this other guitar.
I do have to correct something. I was asked earlier who Virginia West was, and it's no one. I know you asked earlier. It's an alias. We'll never know.
You
It's not water. No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely water. We heard old number one Papa over there, your host of the show, Bailey George, with that hat.
And I gotta interject one thing. I'm not so sure he is the number one papa.
I don't know.
I'm skeptical.
We'll have to ask him when he comes back. But he was talking about the Carter family a little bit ago, and we're gonna play you a Carter family song. We also love the Carter family. That's probably 80% of our repertoire in our songs that we like to cover. We're gonna do your old number called Hello Stranger. So hello all you strangers. We won't be strangers after this.
Oh, hello, stranger. Put your loving hand in mine.
Hello, stranger.
Put your loving hand in mine. You are a stranger, and you're a pal of mine. Oh, get up, rounder. Let a working man lay down. Get up, rounder. Let a working man lay down. You are a rounder, but you're all out and down. Every time I ride that 6th and 4th Street car, every time I ride that 6th and 4th Street car, I can see my baby peeping through the bars. She bowed her head, she waved both hands at me. She bowed her head, she waved both hands at me. I'm prison bound. Yeah, I'm longing to be free. Yeah. Oh, I'll see you when your troubles are like mine. Oh, I'll see you when your troubles are like mine. Oh, I'll see you when you haven't got a dime. Oh, weeping like a willow, yes, and mourning like a dove. Weeping like a willow and mourning like a dove. There's a girl up the country that I really love. One more time. Oh, hello, stranger. Put your loving hand in mine. Hello, stranger. Put your loving hand in mine. You are a stranger, but you're a pal of mine. Yeah, all right. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
We're gonna do a jazzy number. Is that all right? Okay. Now this one's a counting song. We're gonna be saying a few numbers. So feel free to sing along once you get it. You'll get it because you've counted before. So I won't tell you which numbers you're gonna be saying. But yeah, I feel like that would be fun. Let's do it.
buy myself some rollerblades.
Yes, yes.
Skate around
Da, 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 da.
all over town until I hear you say, well, you're mine, oh mine. Date at 8,
Da, 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 da.
9 would be fine.
So fine.
I'll be yours, mama, you'll be mine. Kiss at 10,
Da, 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 da.
well, love would begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da la da. Date at 8
Da, 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 da.
with you would be great.
So great.
Go downtown and buy myself the very best pair of
You better buy me
rollerblades.
some too.
Skate
Da,
around
da, da, da.
all over town until I hear you say, yeah, you're mine, oh mine. Date at 8,
Da, 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 da.
9 would be
That
fine.
comes after 8.
I'll be yours, mama, you'll be mine.
Yes, you better.
Kiss at
Oh,
10,
da, 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 da.
our love would begin. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da da la
Oh,
da.
one more time for him.
Oh, date at 8,
Oh, da, 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 da.
9 would be fine.
Yes, so
I'll be yours,
fine.
I'll be yours, and you'll be mine.
Yes, yes.
Kiss at 10,
Oh, da, da, da.
our love would begin. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Everybody,
La da da la da da la da da la da da la da.
you can sing along.
La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da da la da da la da. La da da la da da la da 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 da.
All right. The trick to getting everybody to sing along is really make eye contact, like you weren't singing. You can sing along if you want to, or you can kick back and listen. I won't pick on you too much. We're gonna do you another number here. This one is called The Dirt That You Throw. I'm really not sure where the origins of it come from, but it's a lovely little song about gardening and filling up that garden with all those teardrops because somebody did you wrong. I think that's the point. Is
This
that
one.
what you get out of it?
Yeah. This one goes out to all of our gardener friends.
Or sad gardeners. Sad gardeners because you have to wait a little bit longer until you can get out there and plant something.
There should be flowers
when I look around, not a one can I see. It only takes dirt to make flowers grow. There should be bouquets in the dirt that you throw. Gave them the rain that falls from my face. There's not one petal, not even a trace. Can't understand why the flowers won't grow. There should be bouquets in the dirt that you throw. Orchids and violets, roses entwined, beautiful gardens, they all should be mine. Misery and sorrow is all that you sow. There should be bouquets in the dirt that you sow. Gave them the rain that falls from my face. There's not one petal, not even a trace. Can't understand why the flowers won't grow. There should be bouquets in the dirt that you throw. Yes, there should be bouquets in the dirt that you throw.
Thank y'all so much. So much too much.
Uh-oh, what'd I do with my picks? Okay. So we have any Doc Watson fans? We got one or two. Okay, good deal. So Doc Watson is a huge, huge influence on Tony and I feel like, most musicians around here are touched by him in some way, especially if you do this sort of material. But we always like to pay a little homage to our heroes, and this is a little song that he made real famous. It's actually a Delmore Brothers tune, and it went by the name Big River Blues for a while, until Doc got a hold of it, and he tinkered with it, and then he decided to call it Deep River Blues.
KG's gonna play this one for you because it's challenging. I'm gonna sit back and go like this, cool him down.
Oh, we're gonna try this again. Let it rain, let it pour, oh, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the rain sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. My old gal is a good old pal, and she looks like a waterfowl, and I give them deep river blues. Ain't no one that'll cry for me, and the fish all go out on a spree when I give them deep river blues.
Yeah.
So give me back my old boat now, I'm gonna say if she floats, 'cause I got them deep river blues. I'm going back to Muscle Shoals, times are better there I'm told, 'cause I got them deep river blues. So let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Ain't no one that'll cry for me, and the fish all go out on a spree when I give them deep river blues.
Yeah.
Thank you. So if my boat sinks with me, well, I'll go down, don't you see? 'Cause I got them deep river blues. Now it's time to say goodbye, and if I drown, Lord, let me die, 'cause I got them deep river blues. So let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Ain't no one to cry for me, and the fish all go out on a spree when I give them deep river blues. Oh, and I got them deep river blues.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Bye bye, love. We're getting the signal? No? No signal yet? There's been no warning yet. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Warning! One more and we get the signal. We'll give you guys the signal. Y'all in on it? You don't need it?
So I guess that means we got 3 more.
Let's do a bye bye, love.
This is an old Waverly Brothers tune for you. 1, 2. Bye bye love,
Bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, feel I'm gonna die.
bye bye love,
Bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, feel I'm gonna die. Bye my love, bye.
there goes my baby with someone new. She looks so happy and I'm so blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Now goodbye romance that could have been. Bye bye love,
Bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, feel I'm gonna die. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, feel I'm gonna
friends, we got time, I think, okay, all right, that's the signal. We got the signal now. We got the signal from the number one pawpaw.
Y'all want to come out and do?
We're gonna do your old gospel number, if that's all right with our friends, Bailey George and Jukebox Jess. And again, we just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and all the folks at the Boones Creek Opry. All the things that they do here, all the shows are just incredible, and we're so excited to be here, and we can't wait to be back. And give it up for everybody that's a part of that, making that happen. It really is amazing. Thank y'all. This is a great program. So we're going to do you another Carter family tune here. This is a great gospel tune, one that I haven't heard too much, but I do listen to a lot of the old Carter family. I got another signal. I can't keep track, too many signals. I do listen to the Carter family a bit, but this one's called 50 Miles of Elbow Room, and it's just talking about how whenever you get to where you're going, there's going to be a whole lot of space for you and me and everybody else. So it's a real, real happy, sad song, and we're gonna play it for you now.
1, 2, 3. 100 miles its length and breadth that 4 square city stands. Its gem-set walls of jasper shine, not made by human hand. 100 miles its length and breadth, abundant entrance there, with 50 miles of elbow room on either side to spare. When the gates swing wide on the other side, beyond the sunset sea, there'll be room to spare as we enter there. Room for you and room for me. When the gates are wide on the other side, where fairest flowers bloom, on the right hand, on the left hand, 50 miles of elbow room. Sometimes I'm cramped and crowded here and long for elbow room. I long to reach for altitude where fairest flowers bloom. It won't be long until I stroll into that city fair, with 50 miles of elbow room on either side to spare. When the gates swing wide on the other side, beyond the sunset sea, there'll be room to spare as we enter there. Room for you and room for me. Gun the gates are wide on the other side, where fairest flowers bloom, on the right hand, on the left hand, 50 miles of elbow room. On the right hand, on the left hand, 50 miles of elbow room. Thank you, folks.
Well, thank y'all so much, and thank you for that encore. Dang, we didn't even get off the stage yet. We're gonna play you one more with our pals back here, Jukebox Jess and Bailey George. Give it up again for them. They're awesome, amazing. Number one, Papa. Jess doesn't have any words on her hat. You need to get some words on your
It
hat.
says Stetson on it.
It says Stetson somewhere. I don't know. Thank you again. Once again, we are Virginia West. You can find us on the internet if if you're on there. We're not on there that much. I don't like it on there. We got another song for you. This one's called Stay All Night. We do hope you all stay all night and hang out with us, but you have to go home after this, so I don't know.
You ought to see my blue-eyed Sally. She lived way down on Shinbone Alley. The number on the gate match the number on the door, and the house next door is a grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Can't go home if you're going by the mill. Bridge washed out at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
3 creeks up and the little creek's level. Plow my corn with a double shovel. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in a corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Baby George. Sitting in the window singing to my love when the slop bucket fell from the window up above. You and the grasshopper eating ice cream. You got sick, so they laid him on the green. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Ooh. Yeah, just kick off your shoes, folks. Stay a little longer. Grab your gal and pat her on the head. If she doesn't like biscuits, feed her cornbread. Girls on Big Creek about half grown. Jump on a man like a dog on a bone. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Thank you folks so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight at the Boones Creek Opry. Give yourselves a hand. So real quick, give it up to my compatriot over here, Miss Tony Dolan. And of course our friends Bailey George and Jukebox Chess for coming and hanging out with us.
KT Van Dyke over here on this guitar.
Thank you. Guys, keep an eye out for us. We'll sure keep an eye out for you, and we hope to see you again before too awful long. So come say hi to us, and y'all have a great night. Be safe out there. God bless you. Well, stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer.
Thank you so much to Virginia West for coming out and visiting with us tonight. Didn't they do a wonderful job? KT Van Dyke and Tony Doman. Well,
I think we're gonna fiddle up with a Finnish tune.
yeah,
From
this
Finland.
is one in Finland too. It's called "Who Put the Halibut on the Poop Deck." No, anyway, this is
It does not go like that.
no. It goes hopefully something like this. This little tune, it goes, well, usually we do East Tennessee songs, but we're going to go a little bit further out towards Nashville, and this is a Carroll County song. It's called, aptly, the Carroll County Blues. That's the Carroll County Blues. Well, friends, I hope you've had a wonderful time at the show tonight. Wasn't it a good show tonight? Absolutely. Well, stick around. We have our open mic following the show, and it looks like it's going to be fairly full by the end of it. So, anyway, it's going to be a good one.
And I see there's lots of young people who are going to be performing at the open mic, and that's really fun.
Yeah, that's real good. We like that. Because when it's us old people, after a while, like I played that bass last week, my shoulders still ain't got over it.
Well, I bet some of them
That's why I
might,
got this hat. Anyway.
some of them might be students at the Randy Carrier School of Music that we have right
Oh.
here. And Vicki Shell is a wonderful teacher. I do some
Absolutely.
guitar teaching, and there's some other wonderful instructors.
Yeah, and if you want to know where we're going to be, you can follow us on our Facebook page,
Oh,
Bailey
that's
and
right.
Jess. KT thanked the sound people earlier, but we are not going to be outdone. We'd like to thank Jason and Cody back there. See, we know their names, Kevin. Anyway,
Cody Patterson and Jason Richards, thank you so much.
well, until next week,
I'm Jukebox Jess.
and my name is Bailey George. We'll see you right here at the Dr. Enuf Boones Creek Opry. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Y'all didn't do it. Anyway, stay tuned for the open mic.
Welcome to Open Mic. Is this open? Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Bark, 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 bark. We're awfully proud of little Caitlin and Kenley they're part of our Randy Carrier School of Music, and we're awfully proud of them. Kenley started taking, and Mama decided she'd take with her, and it just tickles me to death. This is a generational thing here, so, Mama, we nervous?
Quit that.
Kenley, are we nervous? No. Not a bit in the world. All right, you're in for a treat.
We are playing Very Beneath a Willow in the key of D. My heart is sad and I am lonely for the only one I love. When shall I see her? Oh, no, never till we meet in heaven above. So bury me beneath the willow under the weeping willow tree. When she hears that I am sleeping, then perhaps she'll weep for me.
Righty. Thank you, Caitlin and Kenley.
I got it, Cody. I got this for John. Oh, Dad, leave that on. Oh, I left it on. You don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear me sing.
Take a deep breath.
Tasting, tasting, 1, 2, 3, 4, tasting. I had a request to do this song. I did it last week, but I guess they liked it so much they want to hear it again. It's a song I wrote many years ago. Somebody's on my body and I need her. Somebody's on my body and I love her. Somebody's on my body making love to me. Somebody's on my body and it's you. You kiss my lips and held me oh so tightly. You look deep into my eyes and saw true love. I know now that my prayers have been answered, 'cause God sent me an angel to be loved. Charlie, can you play it? I know now that we'll be together forever. We just cannot bear to be apart. Somebody's on my body and completely taken over my heart. Somebody's on my body and I need her. Somebody's on my body and I love her. Somebody's on my body making love to me. Somebody's on my body and it's you, only you. Thank you. Kid D. I'm going to try this song. I don't know how long it's going to go for me. Up on a mountain so happy and free, there's a young lady, she's waiting there for me. Out on the lake, we'll drift with the tide and hear those chime bells ring. Chime bells are ringing, yodelay-yodelay. Mockingbirds are singing, yodelay-yodelay. Hush, my little lover, yodelay-yodelay. Up on a summer's eve. Yodelay, I kissed her there. Night birds were singing as darkness filled the air. Each little star that twinkled above was heaven smiling down on our love. Chime bells are ringing, yodelee-yodelee. Mockingbirds are singing, yodelee-yodelee. Hush, my little lover, hold-a-do-do-do. Up on a summer's eve. Thank God it was working tonight. G, it goes from G to A to C. Somebody told me I couldn't do bluegrass, so I had to do this song just to show them I could. In a dreary, prison where a rebel soldier lay, and by his side there stood a preacher ere his soul should pass away. And he faintly whispered, "Parson," as he clutched in my hand. "Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Will my soul pass through the Southland, through old Virginia land? Will I see the hill of Georgia and the green fields of Alabama? Will I see that little church house where I pledged my heart and hand? Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Was for loving dear old Dixie in this northern state of life. Was for loving dear old Dixie in this northern state of life. Will you see my little daughter? Will you make her understand? Oh, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? And the rebel soldier died. Thank you. Who's up?
I think that's probably yours.
That is, it fell off mine.
Situated. I wasn't home, but then I ran outside. Now I'm not. Yeah, I guess I will.
Here. Hold still, hold still.
I need to get up there
First one's
next to
G.
her.
Yeah. Should we just move it? Move them on? Yeah. I'm gonna move this one down. I'm scared to touch things. Sorry, everything's gonna blow up on me. Tanner's driving me crazy.
Let me get this boat anchor fixed.
Poor Drew over there.
What it feels like. Oh, girl, sorry. I hit him.
No. I'm just saying, it's possible. Let me move down a little more.
Where's that little paper here?
It's right here. We're doing mention of the hilltop in G.
Okay.
Yeah. This will be in G. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Me and Vicky been working on some gospel, so.
Hey, did y'all hear about that revival breaking out in Kentucky? Isn't that something? Have y'all heard about it? You know what we're talking about? Well, we don't know what, we don't understand. There's a revival that's broken out. What was that University of Asbury Seminary in Kentucky? They had their regular chapel service 9 days ago, and they hadn't left, and they're coming from all over the world. There's 11 universities have shown up. Lee University, all the college kids are showing up for this revival, and there's nobody leading it. There's no preacher, there's no band, it's just just these kids. Well, that tells me something. Anyway, that inspired us to do some gospel song. We might get revival here.
Yeah. Well, she gets to going, so he might want to. Okay. Here, well, I'll just do this. We set? All right.
I'm satisfied with just a cottage Shaz are an A.
Oh, boy, okay.
We got this.
We don't
Get
get
her.
nervous. Not us.
Trying to get you back.
Trying to get me back.
All right, we're an A. This is an old Johnny Cash song. Well, the Bible tells us about a man who ruled Babylon and all its land. Around the city he built a wall and declared that Babylon would never fall. He had concubines and wives, called his Babylon paradise. On his throne he drank and ate, but for Belshazzar it was getting late. For he was weighed in the balance and found wanting. His kingdom was divided, couldn't stand. He was weighed in the balance and found wanting. His houses were built upon the sand. Well, the people feasted and drank the wine and praised the false gods of his time. All holy things they scorned and mocked, but suddenly all their mocking stopped. For on the wall there appeared a hand, nothing else there was no man. In blood the hand began to write, and Belshazzar couldn't hide his pride. For he was weighed in the balance and found wanting. His kingdom was divided, couldn't stand. He was weighed in the balance and found wanting. His houses were built upon the sand. Well, no one around could understand what was written by the mystic hand. Belshazzar tried but couldn't find a man who could give him peace of mind. But Daniel the prophet, a man of God, he saw the writing on the wall in blood. Belshazzar asked him what it said, and Daniel turned to the wall and read, "My friend, you're weighed in the balance and found wanting. Your kingdom is divided, it can't stand. Oh, you're weighed in the balance and found wanting. Your houses are built upon the sand." All right, you're up, Carly. Yep. Can I unplug Jason?
Yeah, let me have it.
What? I moved that around, sorry.
It's all right.
I'm gonna stand back here in the shadows.
Well, I'm gonna see what he's gonna play first.
Well, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. I've thought about it all day and I never come up with anything yet. Go back to- Anyway, that ain't gonna help me one way or the other. We're gonna do this out of D. Roll Haggard. Someday, when our dream world finds us and these hard times are gone, we'll laugh and count our blessings in a mansion all our own. If we both pull together, tomorrow's sure to come. And someday we'll look back and say it was fun. We live on dreams and pennies, and the daydreams out of sight. And I'm amazed the way you smile when things don't turn out right. We climb each hill together, each step one by one. And someday we'll look back and say it was fun. Someday when our dream world finds us and these hard times are gone, we'll laugh and count our blessings in a mansion all our own. If we both pull together, tomorrow's sure to come. And someday we'll look back and say it was fun. Someday we'll look back and say it was fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let's see. You might as well do some boxcar. You got your that wild mandolin. We'll play you Dobro. Dobie.
You can go ahead and start and I'll catch up with you.
Where's my backup singer? I lost all my money in a crooked poker game. Now I'm going back home on this old freight train. I got the boxcar blues. Shuffle on down the track. I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. Well, I am so lonely, I think I could die. These ain't cinders, they are tears in my eyes. I got the boxcar blues. Shuffle on down the track. I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. Hey, Miss Vicky. I dream of my big bed, biscuits in the pan. I dream of my woman with another man. I got the boxcar blues, shuffle on down the track. I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. And when I get back home, I'll get down on my knees. Make that woman have just a little mercy, please. I got the boxcar blues. Shuffle on down the track. I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. It just ain't so. There ain't no easy life for a poor hobo. I got the boxcar blues. Shuffle on down the track. I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. One more time, Nicky.
Stay away from trains and them loaded dice. You'll get the boxcar blues. Shuffle on down the track. You'll get the boxcar blues, and Lord, you may never get back. You'll get the boxcar blues, and Lord, you may never get back. Shuffle, shuffle on down the track. There we go, shuffling on down the road. Shuffle, shuffle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a fun song. I like to hear the pickers give their interpretation of that. Vicki, that's very good.
Thank you, Charlie.
You're welcome. We're going to do a little gospel song now. I'm going to do House of Gold, I believe.
Yeah,
Al D.
that's a good.
You stand with what you got?
Yeah.
You help me out. People steal, they cheat and lie for wealth and what it will buy. But don't they know on the judgment day that gold and silver will melt away? And I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and know that my poor soul was saved than to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and doom my soul. What good is gold and silver too if your heart's not pure and true? Sinner, hear me when I say, fall down on your knees and pray. And I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and know that my poor soul was saved than to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and do my soul and deny my God and do my soul. Thank you. Thank you.
Get that microphone up to you. Okay, go ahead. What is it?
You are the only one with Ricky Nelson.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, Drew.
He is me.
Drew's a special feller. He's 81. He's a Navy veteran. And you ain't gonna believe this, he was a bronc rider. Is that right, Drew? Did you ride them wild horses?
That's why I'm not walking.
That's why he's not walking.
He had a horse fall over backwards and broke his back in 7 places.
So, he is a treasure. Go ahead, Drew, I'm sorry, I want people to hear that.
Okay, G.
someone else should come along and take your love from me. Darling, you would never know how lonely I would be. You are the only one, my one and only one. Together we had a lot of fun, but what'll I do if you leave me? I've tried to be the kind of guy you want to call your own. Please don't go and throw away the truest love you've known. You are the only one, my one and only one. Together we had a lot of fun, but what'll I do if you leave me? What'll I do if you ever take your love from me? In your arms is where I always want to be. If you should ever go away, my eyes would fill with tears, and the heartache I would get would last 1,000 years. You are the only one, my one and only one. Together we've had a lot of fun, but what'll I do if you leave me? What'll I do if you leave me? The next one is Let It Be Me. It's a key of D also. It was done by the Everly Brothers. Most people in here know or don't know that. That's all.
He's doing a song by the Everly Brothers. Let It Be Me.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you now and forever. Let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. When I'm with you, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Say that you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. When I'm with you, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Say that you'll always let it be me.
I've been working, we aren't here? I've been working with Drew for a couple of weeks on this next song, and you're gonna do it right, right?
I don't know it at all, but I'll sing it.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
So dear, I remember our face. still think of you and remember our faded love. As I think of the past and all the pleasures we had, as I watched the mating of the dove. It was in the springtime that you said goodbye. I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat, I still think of you and remember our faded love. And remember our faded love.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, Drew.
Thank you.
I guess that's it for tonight, youngins. Drive home, be safe, God bless you, and we'll see you the next time you shoot me like that again. We'll see you the next round. Thank you for coming.